If you've ever been a youth with a job, maybe you've had a few close calls at work. However, some people are not this lucky. Here are a few of their stories. A 20-year-old worker lost his right middle finger while cleaning a printing press near a rotating gear. The machine was in operation and his hand contacted and was caught by the rotating press. 2/3 of his finger was cut off. A 16-year-old crew cook worked at a fast food restaurant in Minnesota. During his shift, he carried a large container of hot grease outside to filter. As he reached for the door, the container slipped out of his hands and the lid popped off. The hot grease spilled over much of his body and the youth was severely burned. 14-year-old Mallory got her first job at an ice packing business. One evening, she was bagging ice and realized that there was not enough ice going into the bags. Mallory went to the back of the machine to get more ice. As she was filling it up, the bag slipped out of her hands and fell into the machine. She reached in to grab the bag and both of her arms were pulled into the machine's auger. It took 55 minutes for the paramedics to figure out how to release Mallory. She was finally freed from the machine but suffered severe injuries to her arms and hands. You might have noticed that these injuries could have been prevented, like if the boy carrying the grease was helped, or if Mallory's told not to reach her arms into the machine. Also, if other employees from these workplaces had reported close calls, then these injuries might not exist. So the next time you're going to complete a task at work, ask yourself, what would happen then?